We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up ROST. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bullish green candle. We do have price action overall, higher highs. Price action overall, lower lows. Midpoint. Also adding second level highs. And third level highs. So on the monthly time frame, price is currently sitting at, as a bullish green candle, price is currently sitting at 107.59. So if price works his way up to the next area, it can head up to the numbers of 112.91, and we look for that break and retest to see if it's going to break out. Before reaching there, it can tag that midpoint right below that red SR line, nearing the numbers of 109.93. And if price decides to work its way, pull back, it can make it to between the lowest low of that area, which will be 95.30. And before making it there, it can tag the numbers of 101.80. So we can see prices in between an area. So if that market decides to push up from this market, there's a lot of patterns inside patterns. So we have an overall. So what's drawing itself out is that market did break, came back to retest. So we do have that first overall, second, third, fourth, and this is that market that's pushing up right here currently. So market's coming from a double top and a retest or a triple top. We see price breaking that resistance. The only thing we may be looking for is a retest in that area for that market to work its way up from a triple bottom and a retest, or a double bottom and a retest. I should say triple bottom. Market can also consolidate, or that market can push up further. So if it pushes up, besides that triple bottom we did see, market can come off this area here for that first, second, third, fourth retest, one push. Then we're looking for a retest to see if we're gonna get a second push in that area. If that market decides to work its way down, it's headed down from multiple pushes to that top. So we do have the overall first, second, third, fourth. Okay, so market broke the midpoint of that area, came back to retest. Now if it's rejected at that area, market's coming back down from a double top and retest. Headed down to the weekly time frame. So price action on the weekly time frame is reading as a bullish green candle. Same candle from the monthly time frame. Long wick up to the top. Still lost a lot of momentum. There's a lot of patterns inside patterns on this one. So where you can see prices coming from that double bottom. So we do have that first, second, third, fourth retest overall. Market pushed up once, retest, and market pushed up twice. We want to see if the market's going to follow up with the retest to push up for a third time. If not, market's rejected at this area, that double top. So we have a break and the market came back to retest, which will be identified as a overall first leg, second leg, third leg, and market's coming back down if we receive engulfing with the bearish red candle towards a price action. Or that market can consolidate until that pattern is broken up to the upside, that resistance line, or that support. Working down to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, price action reading as a bearish red candle, gap in the market. So what's happening is right below of that support, market drew out a double bottom and a retest. We have an overall first, second, third, fourth retest, and market blast off to that area, double bottom and a retest. Market tagged that area of resistance, gap in the market, and it drew back down. So we dissect this area by the high, the low, and we have a midpoint in the middle. Walking down to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that price action is a bearish red candle doji. It's coming back down to that area of that midpoint. So what we're going to do is take that zone of that midpoint, put a zone around that midpoint, a little bit of top, a little bit above, and now we look at the market. What happened? Market did push up, a gap in the market, spiked that high, that resistance, came back to retest on that zone. Now we're looking for the pattern to identify itself for the market to push up, work its way down, or consolidate. It can't enter inside the zone and consolidate until that pattern is broken to the top side and look for that retest, or the bottom side of that retest. Headed down to the 3-hour time frame, price action reading as a bearish red doji, second last candle doji. Market's consolidating on a low. So all it's reading is that market spiked up, pushed down, working its way sideways, right in the top of that zone. Headed down to a 2-hour time frame, same as well. Market broke, came back to retest, side by side candles. Headed down to the 1 hour, same as well. Break, retest, market spiked down. Got a little bit of momentum, a little spike up to the high, spike down to the low of that area. Headed down to the 45, same as well. Now we get to really see what's going on. So market broke, came back to retest. There's some type of pattern that's trying to draw itself out. So it looked like it is on a third leg. So it could be a first, second, third. If it's respected, market push out with a bullish green. We'll see that double bottom. We'll see if it identified that as we're walking down the time frame. Same price, second, third, all dojis, 15-minute time frame, dojis as well. So the 15 is reading off that 45-minute time frame. Market spiked down for that first leg, second leg. The price action is the third leg if it follows up with the bullish green candle. And for the engulfment, we'll see that double bottom, as I said before. Headed down to the 5-minute time frame. Price action bullish green. So 5-minute time frame reading that it dipped inside the zone a little bit, but then came back out. So market broke back out, retest once, retest twice, looking for the engulfment for that market to push up. If so, we'll see that W. If not, market goes back into that zone. But still, overall, still consolidation. Same as the 3-minute time frame and same as the 1. So with the 1, we can see that the 1-minute time frame, we can see that incline of the market. Slight uptrend. Market broke. Retest the top, retest the bottom, retest the top, retest the bottom. So that means we waiting for that pattern for the engulfment to this side here, which we did have with the second to last candle towards the third, fourth, fifth, sixth to last candle of the market, but the price actually came back to retest. So this is reading as a double bottom and a retest. Price action candle on the 1-minute time frame lost a lot of momentum, so that's a tag for that support of that midpoint. So identified as the first, second, third, fourth. Retest followed up with the bullish green candle, market breaking out at least up to the midpoint before making it up to the highs. If we see the rejection, it's because you put a zone within this midpoint. Market could still draw the pattern in this area of the zone like an M, and it still draw right back down, but you'll be able to catch it from level to level. Okay guys, very important information. Please study and review Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakdown retest strategy. Click on images. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, ROST stock.